little bit more, about $40.
Nigga, my moccasins got a motherfucking check mark on it. Says nigga got on some moccasins.
$40.
Some motherfucking moccasins.
Look
Now,
at the moccasins.
them ain't
nigga.
wallabies, them is
The
moccasins.
nigga. Yeah, they swag too. They smell like money, you better not sniff.
Nigga, them is canvas.
Whatever, nigga. You don't hate on me. That's a don't. Yeah, touch some suede, nigga. Yeah,
some suede
can't wear them in the rain, nigga. Yeah.
Some suede moccasins.
Anyway.
Yeah, what did you say? This shit fuck up relationships.
What this fucking internet? A lot of this shit fucks up. It not even the relationship. Fuck up your equilibrium, your whole fucking thought process.
Yeah.
That's it. Another form of being the microwave. Fucking.
I think what it all boils down to is a lot of people don't have an understanding that everything in life is psychological. You know, the way you take in something or perceive it to be isn't always the way that it is. And based on psychology, it's like, you know, like reverse psychology, for example. Oh, you don't want this. Yes, I do. Know what I mean? Any type of subconscious or undertone misunderstanding or anything like that is like, for every cause there's an effect. And a lot of times we fail to understand the very miniature portions of it.
Because at that we want the gratification of that right then and there.
What you mean?
Anytime you do, like, for using the internet for an example, when this MySpace and YouTube and all that shit first came out, it was a big fucking party. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I can be put on TV. Yay, somebody can fucking see me. You know what I'm saying? It's a big ass fucking party. Now, you're looking at it and there's more people saying that, you know, they got shows off of shit like this, like To Catch a Predator. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They make jobs off of shit like this to catch motherfuckers that get into kids and all that. You're not when you first originally do some shit and you don't completely understand what you're doing. They use that. They know that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. But the more people that sign on, the richer we get.
It's money. It's all based on money. But I mean, that's just the evolution of technology. You know, if you give me some sticks and a wheel, I'm gonna come up with some shit. Yeah. If you give me a bucket of paint and some wood, some sticks and a wheel, I'm gonna come up with some more shit.
Right.
You give me YouTube and MySpace, some sticks, a wheel, some wood, some paint, I'm gonna come up with some other shit. Right. I mean, and that's just the evolution of society. But in general, to me, advertising.
A lot of shit that we have that a lot of the older parents or a lot of the older folk don't have or don't understand isn't necessarily good for us. Mm-hmm. Okay? For example, I'm not saying that MySpace is bad. I'm not banning MySpace. I ain't banning YouTube, none of that shit. Mm-hmm. But through proven, I guess, because it's here, it's been here for a while. Mm-hmm. The fact of it is, most of it, honestly, you ain't going nothing but trying to hook up with a motherfucker or trying to really, like, it really started getting into.
Hold on, let's clarify that because.
Please do.
Me?
I'm not saying just you though.
No, you're not. But just in that statement.
But
that.
All right, before YouTube, I'll go before YouTube. Mm-hmm. We taking it back to BP, Black Planet. All my motherfuckers know what's up with that. Mm-hmm. All right. When that first started, that's where this originated. This is a spin-off of that. It just happened to be greater than that.
Right.
Okay. When that first started, there was no, like, you might have caught 5% for real of motherfuckers that was trying to really.
Hold on, still on a different note.
No.
On Black Planet, I came front. I first found out about it when I went to Atlanta, and it was first brought to me as Get On Chicks. Well, actually, I first found out about it from Kermit.
Right.
And it was like, not really Get On Chicks, but all Black Planet, this and that. Mm-hmm. I went to Atlanta and they actually showed me how to do it, Get On Chicks. when I got to Pittsburgh, it was like not only get on chicks, but I could broadcast my music.
But that was because you had that exposure
right.
in order
but
to do so because you went down there to do your music.
Just let me. I need to clarify this because
clarify this shit.
It's been brought to me by a number of different people that all that is a horse site. Get on bitches, blah blah blah. And yes, it is mainly used for that. However, there are some fantastic networking capabilities in it. And basically, it's a tool. It's a tool, and whatever you want to use it for, you can use it for.
Right. But I will say this: when now had they came up with the video music pay shit first, and said, "Yo, you can get on here and do your music, and the world will hear your vision." You know what I'm saying? And then you can get on chicks after that. Like they came out with the normal part of it and said, "No, okay, well now you can do networking with normal ass people." It didn't come out that way. It came out the other way, which was you can get on chicks like a motherfucker. Y'all can get to know each other, get to fucking each other, and everything else. But on top of that, since we got this here and it ain't going nowhere, we gotta find something else to do with this. Well, what the fuck else can I do or can we do that will broaden our money and also broaden the people that would use the exposure?
Well, you know what? From an internet standpoint, it wasn't only to get on chicks. You have to realize, just when the internet first started out, the main thing that me as a child, when I remember I was in 9th, 10th grade, I wasn't thinking about getting on chicks. We would get on chat lines. I remember me and two other dudes that I went to high school with, we would sneak into the pit buildings, steal passwords. Whatever.
Everybody did it. I did it.
Yeah, get on the chat line and just talk to people, have conversation. Mm-hmm. And that was a chat line. Then you had the forums. The forums wasn't instantaneous, what you doing, I'm good. It's like you post and another person reply.
I with the forum shit, now this is coming from my standpoint because I wasn't as advanced with the forum. I still don't know what the fuck all that forum bulletin and all that shit. Like the most you might catch is a happy birthday out of my bulletin and that's it. But the majority of it when it first, because it was a lot more like me than there were like you. Not to say that you know you're special or you alien or some shit. Yeah, mama too, nigga. You know what? Nah, edit, cut that. The basic idea of getting on the joint was so that you could talk to somebody, so you could hook up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know. That's how it came out. That's how it came out to me. You know what I'm saying? And it still leaks that to this day. I mean, that's what, to me, it drives that. If you look at most people's pictures and most people's, you know, they personal, like they tell you, you know, and I'm just using females because, you know, nigga not gay, nigga love the women, you dig it. But when you look at their page, most of them got on some, you know, provocative ass bullshit. And you know but when you meet them, they tell you, I ain't like that.
But you know what? That's the same thing as going to the club.
But
go to the club.
No. Because at the club, you don't have an opportunity to make business propositions at a motherfucking table. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to set that up outside of the club and say, yo, meet me at the club. We got some shit to talk about. Here, it's already set and matched for you. That all you have to do is put a little bit of your information because it also says what type of person would you be looking for. Remember when Black Planet first came out, they asked you what would you be looking for, what are you interested in, which means that it was geared for you to meet somebody. It wasn't geared for you to make business propositions and all that out of it, you know what I mean? Now that this has progressed as much as it did, it has picked up. Now it's, oh well, make sure that you put people within your business extension and you know, make your videos and all that type shit there. But when this first came out, that shit wasn't geared towards that. That was geared for you to meet motherfuckers and bone them. Period. And they know that, and whoever's listening to this shit know that. The females know that. That's why they post themselves on there. They didn't post themselves on there just because they want